is written in the scriptures that only in his hometown, among his relatives, and in his own house is the prophet without honor. Well, that is aptly true when it comes to this Eastern Derby, as Gaddafi and Busoga get ready to square off in the first of its kind this season. A kickoff in the afternoon on a Tuesday in the midweek. For Gaddafi, they will hope that jinx of a verse does not come to haunt them once again. For in the 4 encounters that they have gone against BUSOGA United, they have never beaten them on their home turf. Last season ended in a 0-0 draw, and this season they hope to turn their fortunes back to where it started all when they joined the Star Times Uganda Premier League by returning to the Gaddafi Arena. So with fans in queue and ready to assume another mouth-watering clash. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to the Eastern Derby, one of the trilogies. It's BUSOGA United paying a visit to the hosts, the Soldier Boys, Gaddafi Football Club.
New players have got to settle in first, otherwise I don't think the fans will enjoy being where the team is in the bottom half.
Well, we're underway right here at the Gaddafi Arena with the home team, Gaddafi FC, getting onto the ball there in the green and yellow, trying to pass the ball in, first time, hits the upright, and almost scoring probably what would be the first. The Gaddafi Arena with the home team, Gaddafi FC, getting onto the ball there in the green and yellow, trying to pass the ball in, first time, hits the upright, and almost scoring probably what would be the fastest goal ever in the Star Times Uganda Premier League. That was barely 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was a quick break there. Shows you the intent that they have. But just look at the run made by Mpata, getting in from the outside, and then he creates a space for himself, and then he sets up Beka Buyala. That was a very good opportunity, although that...
The man in possession of the ball, shot number 9, now getting the cross in. Well, not to anyone in particular, but just the hands of the goalkeeper, Michael Lutaya.
I didn't understand the kind of cross that was coming in from Frank Mulimi. Was he trying to find a teammate, or was he shooting at goal? I just didn't understand. I guess if you look at his body position and even where his eyes were, you just don't think that he actually lifted his head high enough to look at the position of his teammates to find them. He just...
They get back onto it and asking for come. This is Chivare, setting it out for Muranda Charles. Charles tries to cross the ball in, empty space, plenty of bodies here, but unable to hit target. Isaac Doka was in acres of space. The shot coming in from Bashamu Mugwa. You are really cutting it too close to the skin.
That was a good delivery, think about it. And then, of course, the execution was right, just that it lacked a bit of precision.
Moses Lugono plays it long here, goal seeking, looking for Sentambule. Now trying to get the ball in. Bashamu Mwaga looked like he had a hand on that. Bashamu with a shot, but not on target, and will not count.
Yeah, not a bad attack coming in now from BUSOGA United. I think that's the first real good phase of play. That the second, the earlier one was Molanda's cross. But you feel that maybe if there had been more bodies around the penalty area, they would have received some bit of more options for themselves. And
back here, Mulimi once again getting involved in the build-up here, and the ball is now picked up well up onto the wing. Chance for a first-time cross, cut back in, and danger averted by Isaac Isinde. Intended target was the man Beka Buyala. Superb cross, first one that he has actually pulled off well. Frank Mulimi combining well with Rush. Pata there with some stoic playing, but coming at a cost as he seemed to have been hurt in the midriff. What a performance there from BUSOGA, having to avert that danger that could have very easily ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, I thought that was very close. But then you look at that initial phase of play as Mpata got in to get that ball to Amiru. That was another very bad foul.
That should be a second yellow card if he stayed.
And that's why you feel that you've got to get into the right position.
And a shot here, but a good save from Andrew Sekandi. Bashamu Mugwa getting the ball in a proper prime position, and you get the latest exhibition into the folly of defense of Gaddafi. They've been porous, they've been inept, they've been totally uncued or coordinated their way. To whip in a cross in, free-hander! Taken off the line, but will it count is the big question. Well, according to the referee, it doesn't look like it crossed the line, so could be another corner. if that was actually cleared off, then that might be the most important bit of action. We have the benefit of the replay. Powerful header. Oh, gotten absolutely. Wait. We might have to take that baton.
Yeah.
Just getting it off the goal line. What? Gets the ball back again with 1-2. Amir. And now Muhindo. Muhindo, can he fancy a shot? Muhindo goes for power. Goalkeeper spills the ball. But it was a good opportunity there for Beka Buyala. Unfortunately, he went a little too early. Just finding the ball, dashing away. Gaddafi looking to strike just before halftime.
Going to have the same kind of pattern of play.
Answer shot, well blocked. Well, you already have my contender for man of the match, Andrew Sekandi. Is the only one keeping this scoreline decent. It should be 4-0 by now.
And I can tell you that even this BUSOGA side are going to rule these opportunities, because you think that when you get into these areas and you get the scoring opportunities and you don't utilize them, then it can come back and bite you. So try and take these opportunities. Just look at that. That was a good one.
Again, caught out on the wing for Gaddafi. It's been preposterous. It's been ugly defending on those wings. Thomas Ochungo and Frank Mulimi tries to intercept the cross here, and the ball whistles away, and now here comes a chance from Frederick Ngalo. Power over precision. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, I think he was trying, hoping that one of his teammates could get onto the ball, but it was really hit so hard, and it was going to be difficult.
Gaddafi's attacking line. Amos Kiria, can he make something out of nothing here? Tries to cross the ball in, shot! Well, a maiden golden opportunity here for Rashid Mpata, and he should have hit the back of the net with a plumb there. But if ifs and buts were rats and nuts, well, then BUSOGA would probably have the teeth. That does not happen to be the case. What a miss.
Yeah, but the delivery coming in from Amos Chiria was really good. But then you look at the execution there coming in from Rashid Mpata. Why the cross was good, I just don't think that he got his foot around that ball well enough. Instead, he used the top of his boot and as a result, higher and made it very
good technical nouns. Can he put it to good use here? Out on the wing, Emmanuel Ajo. Ajo in possession, looking to carve out a shot here. Ooh, brilliant. It quite easily could have ended in the back of the net, or could easily. Chamo Mugwa, deceptively wicked ball there from Emmanuel Ajo. What an opportunity. What a chance crafted out there. Ooh la la. Magnifique.
Yeah, I think that was a good delivery coming in now from the young side, Emmanuel Ajo, pulling back, getting onto his stronger foot. But again, the pressing, you can see Gaddafi, the defenders, is still watching and letting crosses fly.
They need to get the ball away from there. They need to alleviate the pressure. Otherwise, sooner than later, they might find themselves in a tricky spot.
And they almost did there. I thought that was a good phase of play for this Gaddafi side. And like I've been just need to play, keep knocking the ball around, keep moving it. Once you find each other, you're going to tire the opponent, because once the opponent is chasing shadows, running after you, trying to get the ball, they will tire. And then what happens is that as much as the ball is played and moved from one end to the other, that definitely going to...
Ball in. Nice possession here. Setting themselves up well, and a chance here for Bala! And he just puts it wide. Decent opportunity here for enforcer in that midfield of Gaddafi Football Club, Franco Magero Bala.
That was a good play, I must say. This is the best that I've seen Gaddafi play this evening. And you can see now they have settled it.
It will feel like a moment in purgatory. Their fate will be decided. And that's a hasty sliding challenge from Doka. Absolutely no remorse there. And the yellow card will be shown.
Yeah, I don't think that Doka Isaac could have any complaint to tackle that he made clearly. That was a very bad tackle. There's no way that he can actually himself out of it.
Well, Isaac Mweru Doka, the question is, does he already have a yellow card? It looked like the referee was indicating that he might already have a yellow card, so that would be an early bath. Oh, the referee is calling him back, is calling Isaac Mweru Doka. The red card has been reinstated. It's the yellow card there. For the moment, looks like Doka thought he was going to be turned from hero to villain with a late early bath.
Yeah.
Odong Hits it in towards the far post. Goalkeeper ventures out and rightly so manages to bring that under his spell.
The thing is that if you look at the way Gaddafi have played today, I don't think they've shown that they've got the physical presence in the penalty area for them to try and rely on the high balls. I think that under the circumstances, you know where your strengths are. Just instead of floating the ball in where you know that you are not really gifted in the air, just play it out and recycle it and find somebody that is open and free who can tuck the ball away. But you know, that kind of high ball, that one is so easy for the goalkeeper, because you know what? When the ball is coming into the penalty area, he can see it very well, and it's very easy to take, like he just showed there. Doesn't give Gaddafi side any bit of just under.
In for Gaddafi, picking up the ball, long cross, hoisted into the box area. Jerome, nice shot there from Amos Kiria, and the goalkeeper very agile and right on target to set it off. From Amos Kiria, picked up the ball well, controlled well, beating his markers, two defenders, and unleashing a massive shot there. Brilliant performance from the substitute, but equally good save.
Yeah, I thought that the goalkeeper Michael Lutai has done a pretty good job, but I also feel that maybe because Amos Kiria hit it with the weaker foot, it didn't have the venom that was in it. But that's where you also think that Gaddafi need to have. You're the ones who need the goal. You can't have just two.
Once again, Kiria, Amos brought down at the edge of the box area. It's a free kick right at the edge of the box, and a yellow card will be brandished here. For BUSOGA, you cannot keep accosting the referee that way. It is improper, it is inappropriate, it brings the game to disrepute and puts your necks on the line.
Exactly. Because their discipline needs to be worked on.
Well, a chuckle there, probably in an ironic, and it's
and
he headbutts the referee.
I guess his season
Charles
is over.
Sandamulanda, say goodbye to your footballing career this season.
Yeah, definitely. I just think that he doesn't know what he has done. This young man, Charles Sandamulanda, could have ended his season here. A headbutt on the referee in camera. I guess it's good night for him. I can tell you.
Her heart in her throat as a free kick comes up. Shot! Goalkeeper repels. Kiria Amos looking to twist, turn one way, keeps the ball alive, trying to thread it in. It's all hands on decks, all bodies in that box area. And Michael Utaya wants a clean sheet, as we have now notched up 100 minutes of play time. There was that long spell when Michael Utaya was injured, as well as that red card. It's given quite the break in here. Chance coming up here, holding on to the ball. Loads of bodies there. Difficult situation, and the shot that comes in the end is a dismal one. And the referee pulls the plug. Charles Sandamulanda, it's celebrations now. But when the euphoria and adrenaline wear off, it might be a real soul searching at why that blood rush went to his head. A much needed refreshment, not just physically but figuratively there for Vincent Luchamuzi, as Isaac Mweru Doka solitary goal is one that leaves Gaddafi's fans quite crestfallen, absolutely despondent, in sheer dolorous conceptions, absolutely gloomy and dismal. It's not been the showing they anticipated at home, but once again the stats and history follow themselves up, that the away team in this Eastern rivalry tends to take the day. Full time at the Gaddafi FC Arena. It's Gaddafi Football Club 0, BUSOGA United Football Club 1.